My name's Anna Wilkinson. I'm physiotherapist and managing director at Rehab. Rehab was established 12 years ago, and we're a team of physiotherapists, occupational therapists, speech and language therapists. So part of what we do is developing bespoke individual programs for people with varying different conditions, and that very much involves including the physical and sensory systems for anybody. We developed this new space here about 18 months ago. We started planning for this, and part of that, it was really important for us to have a dedicated sensory space so that we could really assess and treat those needs of clients. When we were looking for companies to provide the sensory room, what we were really impressed with Rhino for was that ability to combine the clinical decision making from our point of view with the practical applications of how it was going to fit, how it was going to look, how the equipment would be used in the room. And it integrated really nicely with the therapists coming from one point and the knowledge of Rhino coming from the other. And also the time to go through the equipment and really nail down which bits were best bits to put together to be able to offer the combination of what we needed in terms of some light, some dark, some different light experiences, different equipment experiences, being able to provide the swing, being able to provide the rocking, the rolling, the immersive experiences. So how we best put that piece of equipment together to allow us to get the best package for individuals. So when we were thinking about reflecting on the installation of the sensory room, the first thing I actually thought was, I don't think I can really remember it. And I think that's because it was so easy and painless in terms of all the different things that we've gone through in building this rehab space. We've got loads of different hubs and different spaces. So I don't really remember anything massively significant, which means it must have been easy from start to finish. So it's been great having this as an additional space to use. Obvious benefits around sensory integration, being able to include the sensory integration into somebody's package, but also additional benefits around using it as a bit of bribery. So if there's a part of the treatment that a child or an adult perhaps doesn't want to do, kind of saying, oh, if you do this, we can go in the sensory room and you can choose afterwards, or being able to put it together as quite a structured program to move around the places in the sensory room. So it's a really flexible space, and that's probably one of the joys of the benefits that it brings. We've really enjoyed working with Rhino in the development of this sensory space, and we've been back to them for more equipment since the original install as well. And I think the reasons for that has been particularly about the knowledge of the staff there, and always direct you to different staff within the company if one individual can't respond to a particular query. The quality has been really good of the equipment. We haven't had any problems with that ever since the install. And also the flexibility in their kind of planning and design work. So things like, obviously over this last year we've had to stagger a few things rather than being able to kind of have it all in one go, and the flexibility in them allowing us to do that has been really great for us too.